Hey everyone, we're the high school interns at the LA Times, and we're on our way to go interview Ken Burns and Lynn Novick, two documentary filmmakers who just finished their new series titled The Vietnam War. The series is 18 hours long, and in 18 hours, I can watch approximately 10,800 vines.
So we're about to go interview Ken and Lynn and ask them questions such as potential advice they have for young filmmakers and why an 18-year-old would care about watching an 18-hour documentary.
Are you listening? Damn.
Do you see any parallels between Vietnam peace activists and social activists in today?
Very much so. I think the resistance that's going on right now is very much familiar to me as someone who lived through the Vietnam War period and participated in some of those protests.
Why Vietnam? Why now?
You know, we started it 10 years ago, so it's sort of, there's a kind of accident, I guess, of its appearance right now. But I think it's really speaking to the moment. We've got to know about it, and with the exception of few students, very few people are taught it, and very few people have a chance to understand how central it is to where we were then, but also where we are now.
I think it's human nature to be interested in and drawn to violence. It's part of who we are. And so Hollywood versions of war stories are very compelling, but they're usually only a partial truth. And what we've tried to do here is to find the authentic reality of what happened. And we think that has even more power than a Hollywood version.
What advice would you have for young filmmakers?
You know, I wish I had some super practical advice, but everything always comes back to two things that'll sound like platitudes. One is you have to know what you want to do. It's sort of Socratic, know who you are. There's a lot of attraction to this business, journalism and filmmaking, and it's just not for everybody. And there's no shame in saying, this is not what I'm supposed to do. I should do something else. And the other thing is to persevere, because none of this gets handed you. The career paths are all unique, and so it's just about kind of self-reflection and hard work.
Probably the most important thing that I have learned is how to listen, because everybody has a story, and you just have to be present and curious and ask the right questions and listen to what they're saying. And if you do that, you'll come up with some pretty interesting material. But the first thing is to get someone to tell you their story.
Thank you.
Is that helpful? I don't know.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay.